Hi everyone, this is KTRU Radio. We're here with Attila.
This is me, Attila.
So, I believe if I'm going to edit this correctly, this is attempt two in getting the interview done correctly.
Take two.
Alrighty, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to welcome to Open Ended, starting now. Why do you spell your name the way you do?
I spell it like I do because Attila is my birth name, but there's already a band with my name. So I kind of had to do a little switcheroo and put an X in the middle. And yeah, that's pretty much why I feel like that just adds a little ding.
Describe your music making process as a recipe.
Oh, yes. Okay, so creamy, velvety. We're going, oh, yeah, soup. Okay, okay, I got this. What was it? It is like a lentil soup, like a split pea or lentil soup. It's like very creamy, very velvety, kind of nutty, strangely enough. I mean, well, I'm a little nutty, so why not? It makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. Not so much the color. I don't like yellow or green, but the consistency, the texture makes sense.
Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes or no?
No. If I could get on a soapbox and have a speech about it, I would, yeah, I would definitely be in the street on the corner. No, it does not go on a pizza. This is blasphemous. This is a catastrophe. Don't ever do it. It's hot fruit. It's juicy. It's sweet. No. Mm-mm.
For a first time listener, which song would you recommend them listening to first?
So, and I think, yeah. So basically, when my album was out, like when it was just the album, I would say like Choose Him or Mind Bend. Those are kind of my personal favorites. And now that my EP is out, Flow One, I basically show everyone and their mom Entrapment. That's like the new thing that I show everybody first.
Speaking of which, describe your discography in one word.
Range. Yes.
What muffin, real or made up, would you be?
Okay. Okay. So muffins, cake, right? Like the cake mix. Okay. So basically, I love wedding cake. I love birthday cake. And I love like white anything white chocolate. I love anything like with like sprinkles and an odd add-in because I like weird things in my ice cream. I like to mix marshmallows because it adds a weird like fluffy kind of texture to it. So I would definitely have like birthday sprinkles and like marshmallows on the muffin, and the muffin cake mix is like almond or amaretto and like birthday cake, wedding cake, white chocolate, that sort of thing. And then actually, I want to add some macadamia nuts because like my favorite cookie of all time is white chocolate macadamia. So that's all I was like, let me add some macadamia nuts, and then we're good. And yeah,
Sounds actually really delicious. Whenever you make that muffin, invite me to the
I
party.
will let you know.
What is your personality as a music genre, not including the genre that your music most fits in?
Like what? Okay, so what is like my personality as a music genre?
Yes, but so like if a artist would perform mostly R&B, they cannot
Mm-hmm.
choose R&B.
For sure, yeah. No, I completely get that. That's kind of okay. So ooh, that's hard because I listen to a lot of like weird stuff that makes me feel like this is me, but I don't make this. So probably like I don't know, like noise, like beats. So kind of like let's see, like if I had to like say a couple songs, like "Believer" by Smurs, or like "Voicemail" by Poppy, or like stuff like that. Just like very like noisy, beat heavy, kind of chaotic, chaotic. Yeah, because it kind of reminds me of my like anxious self navigating through life, and like it expresses my true like angst in certain things. Even some metal, I've grown an appreciation for metal, so I'm a little, yeah. Don't ask me any like questions about metal because I don't know, but I'm growing an appreciation for it.
Understood. Let's see. Next question is, what movie genre is your life, and what character in a movie would you play?
My life is a drama. With the beginning, a middle, and no end. So I think I'm the main character. You know what I'm saying? But I'm probably not. 9 times out of 10, I'm the comedic relief. I'm like the side character. I'm like the best friend character. And like I said, definitely the comedic relief. That's pretty much what I am in like everyone else's movie, if as it were. But yeah, I'd like to think I'm the main character, the pushing my hair behind my ear on the bus. Is anyone seeing me? Like listening, like I have a theme song playing in my head anytime I go somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm the main character. I want to say I'm the main character.
What was the first what was the first musical venue that you performed at?
Oh, the first. Okay, gotta roll that back in my head. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll say the first like serious venue was White Oak. Right? Yeah, I know. I'm like, ooh. I played there twice now. It's actually pretty amazing. Yeah, I love it there. But like the very, very, very like first thing I did as like an artist was actually the 2013 Misa showcase at the spring location of HCC, like the spring branch location. And it was like the fall showcase. And I started out as a rapper because I was too scared to sing. And I had made these little.
Nonsense.
I was so bad. No, I'm not a natural born singer. I had to like work on that. I could not sing at all, actually. I couldn't even produce. I was working on that. So I threw some beats together in GarageBand and like wrote some really shoddy raps. And I was like, I'm getting on this stage. I might not be able to sing, but I'm gonna do something. And I gave them a little show. I didn't place, because it was kind of like a talent show. It was a showcase, but there were rankings, and you do get prizes or whatever. But I did get invited to some kind of mixer, and there was a silent auction, and I got some studio time at Sugar Hill, and with a Grammy award-winning artist. And so I definitely like that one moment is what kind of threw me forward, and that Grammy award-winning artist in that studio time that I won actually was the one that told me that I should be singing, and it just changed everything.
During Wow, I feel like I'm cutting
You're
cutting
fine.
the moment, just like it was so deep, and now I'm suddenly gonna be
It's like
asking you. We're just like putting the brake on the feels, and we're gonna be asking, did you bake bread during quarantine?
I did not bake bread. I have been using the air fryer, but I did not bake bread. I have made cakes. I have made like all kinds of different things, but I have not made any bread. No, I'm just not patient. I'm not gonna go through the whole like yeast and letting it rise and do this, that, and the other, and all these other ingredients. No, I'll just buy the bread.
Favorite dinosaur?
Ooh.
I told you that I was gonna do something different.
I'm trying to like roll with it, but my mind is like, wait, think about this. Like you need to think about it. I'm like, okay, probably. Ooh, that's so hard. Okay, so either I'm gonna say like either like a stegosaurus or a plesiosaurus.
Oh, those are freaky.
I know, I know, I know, I know. I don't want to be basic and just say, oh, I like triceratops. Like, not to say that anyone out there that likes triceratops is basic. It's just basic for me. Or like velociraptors or something, but no. Yeah, stegosaurus or plesiosaurus. Final answer. Boop.
What cafe drink is your go-to order?
Ooh, okay. So basically anything light colored because I don't really like coffee in general. I drink a lot of tea. I'm starting to get into, especially working nights. I'm starting to get into. I know I have a day job. Well, technically a night job, besides music. But no, working nights is kind of crazy now, and coffee has suddenly consumed my life, even though I do not like it. So I try to find like the blondest of coffees, basically, the lightest of roasts. I try to add the most creamer and sugar until it is like a cream color, almost like beige. If it's not beige, I don't want it. It's like not, yeah, it's not bright enough, it's not sweet enough. No. So basically anything that's like, I don't know, like caramel, maybe mocha, vanilla for sure. Stuff like that, yeah.
Toilet paper orientation, over, under, or it's not even on the roller?
Oh no, it's on the roller. I'm not a heathen. I'm not I'm like, I'm not a heathen now. I do know how to get on the roller. It's like I keep thinking about that. Like, how do people do that? Like, they walk in the bathroom and they have the roll right, and they're just like, over, no, under. You know, be better. Let's just stick it on top of the roll and just not even put it on there. No, but so I was a maid at one point, and it kind of changed my mind about it. I used to be very like an under person because I didn't really care, and obviously I had no true aspirations in life. Putting it under. So it changed my mind. It changed my mind, and I started putting it over because we would do these little fold things and make little triangles. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I realized, oh yeah, you probably need to pull from the top to look. My mind was blown. It was blown off.
During quarantine, did you create a TikTok?
I'm like, should I check the date when I started? Because it might have been in the year of 2020. I could be wrong. Can
The
it
number of
show
people
me?
I've been catching,
Hmm?
the number of people I've been catching just like through the net, and I'm just like,
Oh,
it's like during quarantine, did you do this? Did you
gotcha.
do that? And I'm just like, ha!
No, that's so me. I swear, I've done all kinds of stuff that I basically would never do during quarantine, just because time, you know. Um, yeah, no, I definitely started this right before quarantine. Right before
Oh,
I started in December 2019. Okay.
okay, okay. You win this round. If you can make one unimportant thing free, what would it be?
Hmm. Okay, but unimportant. I keep forgetting it's unimportant. Because there are multiple things I'd make free. Unimportant. Unimportant. It's kind of, and I hate to even think about it like this, but it's almost pretentious to say that like anything is unimportant because
Don't overthink it.
what? Because it's a first world issue. You know what I mean? It's not like, like I'm having first world problems. Like, oh, this isn't important. I'll let the plebeians have it. Just let the plebs have it. Just like, no, I don't want to be like that. I don't know. What's unimportant to me? Oh, floss. Floss? I probably should, but I don't use floss. Like my orthodontist is like, hello, what? I had braces for 4 years, so she's like, what do you mean? Yeah, so I don't know, I'd probably say like floss or something like that, like toothpicks. Oh god, toothpicks. Yeah, I've made many a gum bleed from toothpicks, and so they are now unimportant. You can have them. I don't
Free toothpicks
know.
for all.
Hey, I actually know people that use them religiously, so
More for them.
right?
Okay, let's see. What was the question? Oh yeah. Um, if wait, hold on. Just had a brain fart. Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
Here we go. Another nip slip. You have to choose only one type of accessory to wear for the rest of your life. You could have multiple of them, but you can only wear one accessory. What would it be?
Well, first of all, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. This choker is the moment. Okay, this choker is by Habit. You can find her on Instagram. She makes amazing pieces. I'm building my little collection, and you can too. She's very affordable. And if you don't think so, you can do a payment plan, like I did. So, for one of the pieces at least. But this was this is very dear to my heart. I like chunky gems and stones, and I love silver. I love chains and stuff like that. So I thought this was like the perfect intersection of like masc and femme for my little aesthetic journey that I'm on. I also love a good glove, especially if the glove is like skinny and like on my skin. Do you know what I mean? Like very like not like thin, but
Or
it
form
doesn't feel
fitting?
like yeah, but like form fitting. Because like if I can't feel where my finger is when I'm trying to do anything, not on the phone in general, but just like for this sort of thing, sometimes I want to be in the studio in a fantasy, and I need to be able to feel where my finger is. You know what I mean? So I feel like I love a glove. So I'd wear a glove and I'd wear this choker.
You have to choose one.
But you said I could have multiple.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Like multiple of this, like different types of necklaces or different types of
Oh,
gloves, but you can
multiple
only choose
of the one
one.
thing. Ah, okay, yeah, chokers. Up and out of
Alrighty.
the way.
Okay. Strangest headline that you've read during quarantine.
Okay, well,
And you're not gonna. Okay, we can't choose
you
the
know I was
one
gonna
that
say
we
that.
talked about. No, we can't do that because. Oh
I
dear.
was
Oh
gonna
dear.
say, I was like, these people don't know. But you gave me the weirdest head.
Oh, you can have that one, just not the other one. Like not the crazy one,
I want to see
the
the
fun
crazy
one.
one.
Okay,
The,
fine. Say the crazy one, and then say the fun one.
so the one I said
Yes, the
before.
original one.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna say it quick, and then we'll go to the goats. All right, so basically the craziest headline I physically saw was about a certain somebody not conceding power. But the actual craziest headline is about how 200 goats escaped into the streets of California. That is insane to me, and I'm still trying to figure out how exactly. Like, I was like, what was the purpose for having 200 goats in general in California? Then how did they get out? And lo and behold, they just jumped up and like knocked the fence down and just like, which means they always had the potential for escaping. Hello? Yeah, I don't know. And they can climb on anything, so those steep like inclines and stuff like that, they're fine. It's so bad. I love it.
If you were, if you had the option to spend one day as a bug,
Mm-hmm.
would you and why?
I would on a few conditions. I don't want to be a bug that hurts people. I don't want to be a bug that like has a short lifespan. And I don't want to be a bug that people like that I know like I'll be in the way of people that, like I'll inconvenience them and they'll be like, yeah, we're gonna kill you. Um I definitely want wings, which sucks because I hate winged anything because it scares the crap out of me. But like I just want to have wings to be able to like, you know, discover stuff, try
Fly.
different things. Yeah, just to fly. Like flying is like a goal. So yeah, I'd be a bug for a while, but I definitely want to be back in here.
Yes, it's just one day and then you go back to.
Oh, one day, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, they can see like different like layers of like color and light. You know, they have so many different receptors in their eyes, and like it's yeah, it's insane. I'd love to just see. I don't necessarily want to eat what they eat, but I want to see how it feels.
Alrighty. What are you looking forward to for your ODS performance?
I am looking forward, well, to people enjoying it. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to some sort of feedback. I don't really care, you know, if it's positive or negative. Which honestly, I say that all the time, but I've literally never received like negative feedback from like anyone on anything. At the worst, it's been like indifference, you know. And it's like, okay, at that point, it's fine if you don't, you know, like care either way. It's fine if you know what I'm saying. Like if you're not a fan or whatever, that's fine. But I've literally never had anything negative happen. So I'm just like really hoping people enjoy it as they have been, and you know, just hoping that this is a really good experience for me and for the audience. And I'm just seeing this as a really huge like stepping stone in my career path. No, seriously, it's like it's the biggest opportunity I've ever had.
Oh,
It really is, honestly. That's why I'm just like I posted back to my story this morning. I was like still reeling, like, how is this happening?
I saw and I was just like, that is so sweet.
You know, honestly, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, especially with the headliners. That's why I'm just like really like how and like how you know what I'm saying, like no shade to anyone else like on the like schedule or anything or how it's like laid out. It's just the fact that I'm so close to the headliners is like almost scaring me because I'm like I feel like I have to deliver a little more and it's like no, I'm so
You'll be
scared, I'm
fine.
so stressed. You know, so I tried to give a little vibe in the set, you know, expect to see a little nature, expect to see like a little look or whatever. This is kind of foreshadowing. You'll get a glove, you know, you'll get the choker moment. But yeah, I'm really hoping people like it.
They will, I promise. It's ODS. All you have to do is have fun.
I wish I would have done more of that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was like so tense. I was like, I'm terrified. I was like, let's get these songs. Let's get through them.
Alrighty. Any last words for our listeners before we head out?
Um, I kind of say this in the set, but I don't mind reiterating. Just share the love with everyone else. You can leave love in my comments or not. But if you want to leave a comment and don't want to leave love for me, leave love for someone else. Like, you know, pay it forward. Pass it around. Love conquers all. And then if you don't want to give love to anyone else, give it to yourself. You need it. Probably need it most. I know I do. So, yeah.
Alright. Thank you so much for this interview. This has been KTRU Radio signing off.
Thank you.